What is up guys, Ben here and welcome back to episode number 8 of my Mission Milan series, where I just take AC Milan in career mode from their slump they're in to their former glory of Champions League and obviously the Serie A title and stuff like that. That is the aim of the series, and I'm going to continue this series until I win the Champions League with AC Milan. So it could be the season after this, it could be the season after that, or it could be 10 seasons down the line, who knows. We're just going to keep going though until we do manage to win the Champions League, which is absolutely fine. You know, I really enjoy the career mode series. I really plan on building a real strong team, so the longer it takes us to win the Champions League with AC Milan, the stronger the side will get. So eventually when we do finish it, we'll end up with a solid side. So that's the plan. And at the minute we are going pretty strong. We are in second place at the start of this episode. We do have Inter Milan in the TIM Cup. I'm not really sure what this cup is. I'm not sure what it's the equivalent of. You know, maybe one of you can let me know if any of you guys know. We do go 1-0 down, which is a little bit of a bummer. Hernandez scoring against us. They have a really strong side, actually. They're a really strong attacking side. But Fernando Torres equalises. You know, he's been a solid player in my team this year. You know, he's doing exactly what I'm doing. He's come out of his slump of Chelsea. Well, no, I didn't come from Chelsea, obviously, but he's coming out of his slump to his former glory, and he is scoring me tons of goals, which is absolutely brilliant. We do actually end the game at 1-0, which means we do go through, because we of course beat them in the home leg, and then they obviously drew in the we obviously drew in the away leg. So that means we do go through to the whatever round it is. I think it's the semi-finals or something like that. So if we can win this cup as well, that'd be pretty damn awesome. You know, I'm going to mainly concentrate on getting fourth in the league, and then we can then progress to the Champions League, can't we? But we do have a home game against Hellas Verona, obviously Luca Toni's team. We just have a couple of emails that we need to get rid of, and a player conversations that we need to have a look at. Is Pablo Almero saying, you know, you think he should start or something like that, some bollocks. But I think we are going to keep the side the same. Actually, I do go to put him in, and then I realise that he's only 75 rated, which is kind of weird because I've been playing him quite a lot, and Abate and De Sciglio are rated a lot better. So it's very strange. Alex obviously got injured, as you saw the email, and we are taking him out the squad. We do actually take him out for Mexes to begin with, and then we realise we do have Rami, who's actually quite high rated. So we're going to put Rami in the side, and hopefully he can do us the business in the defence and basically do what Alex did for us. You know, Alex is absolutely solid for us. You know, he sweeped everything. So we do go into the home game, of course. I love home games. You know, I don't think we've lost one home game this year, and that was against Juventus, and they're top of the league. So, you know, fair play. Rami actually scoring the goal for us. So, you know, maybe if we put Mexes in, maybe we wouldn't have got that goal. But Rami getting the goal for us, putting us 1-0 up, and then they equalised 1-0, and I was thinking, no, not a home game draw, please. They get a red card then, and Fernando Torres steps up and scores the winner. So there you go, a 2-1 win, and we haven't actually got to the end of it yet. I'm going to spoil it for you. Wait for it, and there we go. A 2-1 win. Obviously, Rami's goal very, very important in this game. Not the winner, but if he didn't get it, then we would have drew. So, you know, it's kind of important. We do have another game against Cagliari. I think it's another home game. But, you know, I love home games, like I said. You know, when I see it's a home game, I just think, yes, you know, we're actually going to win. But, you know, Pablo Almero saying that he was disappointed not to start. But, to be honest, you can't really get a red card and then get banned for your game and then just come back in and, you know, expect to start. You know, so he's going to have to earn his way back into the team. Maybe with one of my other players. I don't really think are doing the job. Maybe if we keep conceding goals, then we'll have to think about swapping Almero back in and taking Abate out. But we do start things off very nicely against Cagliari. We get a goal and a yellow card and an injury pretty much all around the same time. So hopefully that doesn't affect the game too much. Zapata getting injured there. Hopefully it's not too bad of an injury. Otherwise we could be well, Rami, you know, he wasn't too bad, so we can just put Rami back in the side. Honda actually getting a goal, and then Pazzini scoring a penalty. So we're 3-0 up, and now I'm confident we've won it. When we're 3-0 up, you know, I've never thrown away a 3-0. They do get one goal back, so it is 3-1, and that is how the game ended. So 3-1 win, absolutely fantastic stuff. You know, we need to keep plucking away these victories. And then I saw Fiorentina come up, and I saw it was an away game, and I shit myself slightly because Fiorentina, they drew with us at home. I get offered a Switzerland job here. I'm obviously going to decline that. So when we played them at home, we drew with them. So I was actually kind of pooing myself a little bit. Our away game against Fiorentina, they have a very, very strong side, without a doubt. And, so we are going to swap the team around slightly. We'll have a look about putting Menez in for, I can't remember who, I didn't quite see who that was we were putting in. I think El Shaarawy comes out because he's a little bit tired. And then Almero comes in because, or does Almero? Yeah, Almero does come in. Because, everybody's a little bit tired. We had 2 games in the space of 3 days. So it's obviously going to be a very, very tough period for us. Especially against Fiorentina as well. Like I said, a solid team. I really, really, really put myself about this game when I was playing it this morning. But, hopefully we can go on, pick up a draw maybe even a win, maybe a nice smash and grab. I'm not against the good smash and grab, as long as I'm the one that's smashing and grabbing. But so we're going to get straight into the away game, and it is going to be a pain in the ass. As you can see, we are running with a pretty strong side, and they're running with the 4-3-3 formation with the CDM and the 2 centre mids. They have quite a strong side, like I said. They have Quadrado, Rossi, they have a few good players, and Aquilani is the one that actually gets the goal for them, which puts us in a bad place. Usually when I concede, I want to score a goal pretty quickly, because then everything sort of like dulls down and settles, and that is pretty much what happened in this game. Not a lot happened, a lot of substitutions. We actually subbed off Torres pretty early, which is quite annoying, and they actually do get a second goal, and it was kind of damage limitation, and hoping I wasn't going to get a trounce in. We do actually lose, which actually puts us down into 4th place, I think. Oh no, it puts us down into 3rd place, sorry. And, so we need a result in our next game, otherwise we're going to lose places big time. There is an international break. It came at the perfect time. Alex was injured. Everybody was getting tired. So the international break came at the perfect time. So, what I do want to say whilst I'm simming through the international break, guys, if you have any players that are very good and turn into better players, let me know in the comments down below. I don't want any of these really young players like rated 67, because it's sort of like a here and now thing. I kind of want to win now. So if you guys know of any players that are good or quite highly rated that go cheap for whatever reason, then do let me know that in the comments down below. I know you have to look at players who are out of form but highly rated. That's how I pinched Daniel Sturridge in my career mode last on FIFA 14. I pinched him for like 16 million, and then as soon as I got him back into form, he was worth like 30 million. So I know you've got to look for players that are out of form, but then you're in a dodgy situation then, because what happens if they stay out of form, sort of thing. So, you've got to be a little bit careful. I'm just going to swap the side around a little bit. Almero picked up yet another red card, so Almero really isn't impressing me at the minute. He's getting too many suspensions for my liking, and, we're going to have to swap the team around. Honda comes back in, I do believe. I think I put Honda back in a minute. But yeah, like I said, let me know. Mainly forwards and defenders. I think the midfield is actually quite strong. De Jong is absolutely solid. Honda's good, Bonaventura's good, and Bonaventura's still got a lot left in him. Menez is good, still got a lot left in him. El Shaarawy is very good, still got a lot left in him. So, I think our midfield is very good. So it's mainly our centre-back roles, because De Sciglio obviously goes to like an 84 and 85, and so he's going to be very good. Maybe a right-back, because I'm playing De Sciglio at left-back, or maybe a left-back then, because then I can swap De Sciglio over to the right-back. So just let me know down below who you want me to buy, and maybe a goalkeeper as well, because Abate wants to leave, so, I need to get a replacement in for him. So as you can see on your screen after my rant, we are pretty much the whole way through a game against Palermo. We do actually get the, well, not the winning goal, because they do get one back, and that's very, very annoying, because we do actually draw with Palermo away, which is 2 away games that we are not getting many points from, and that's horrible, because now we are down into 4th place. So we need to make sure that we, keep plucking away. We are 11 points ahead of 5th, so I don't believe we are going to drop, out of the Champions League spots. So a top 4 place, I'm quite happy with that. I'm not over the moon with it. I wanted to win it, obviously, but Juventus and Roma are way too strong, so a 3rd place would be ideal for me. A 3rd place is the best I could hope for, and so that's what we're going to be aiming for. If we win this, and I think it's Inter, if we win this and Inter lose, then I do believe we go top, as Bonaventura now gets a ban. But as you can see there, it's very weird to see Inter and AC back in the top 4 fighting for the spots. Inter are doing quite well this year. I think Inter are up into 5th in real life, and I think AC are down at like 10th against. AC really do need to get a manager that knows what he's doing. I think Felipe Inzaghi is taking AC at the minute, but 9 times out of 10, a good player doesn't make a good manager, but we'll have to see what Inzaghi can do. Maybe some more investment needs to get chucked his way. Maybe he needs some more money to buy some new players. But anyway, on to the home game against Sampdoria. We do pick up the leading goal, Pazzini scoring. They get a red card with their right back. We get a second goal with Honda, and then it's sort of like a bit of a stalemate there. We get a third goal of Honda. They get another red card, and then everything sort of fell apart for them after that. You know, they couldn't obviously come back with 9 men on the pitch. I'd have been very, very annoyed if they come back with 9 men on the pitch, and Deschiglio actually picking up a goal for the 4-0 win. But that is the end of this episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, please do be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Do be sure to do all that social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff is all very good. If you didn't see my last couple of episodes, like I said, do be sure to go and check that out. Follow me on Twitter, link will be on your screen at the end of this video whilst I talk over the footage I recorded per notice. Thank you for watching. Please do be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. It really, really would mean a lot to me. We are 1 subscriber of 250 subs. I will be doing a Q&A video. I wanted to do something a little bit more special, but I'm saving that for the big 1,000. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.